把这个灯打开。Okay, I think it's better. 现在听得见吗？把这个灯打开。Okay, I think it's better. 现在好了，可以了。Okay, so good evening. こんばんは。So today we are going to learn some colors. 今日は色について一緒に学ぼう。Okay, so many friends, they feel, because you are Chinese, so you like red, right? たくさんの友達よく言いますね。中国人だから、赤は一番好きでしょう。Yes, that's true. はい、そうです。But actually now, just most of Chinese, they like red, but not all. たくさんの中国人は赤が好き。でも全部ではありません。So today we are going to learn how to say something with the color in it. 今日は色に関する表現を一緒に学ぼう。Okay, the first color is red because most of Chinese, they like red color. That's why I'm going to teach you some expressions with red in it. 中国人よく、たくさんの中国人、赤が好きなので、だから赤から学ぼう。Okay, so, but before that, I'm going to こんばんは。お久しぶりです。お久しぶりです。晚上好。今日のライブ配信は英語と日本語ですね。So today's live streaming is English and Japanese. Okay. But before I teach you this, I'm going to tell you why do Chinese people like red? なんで中国人赤が好きですか？ Okay, we think 喜乐 because of this. In China, most of the people, we think red represents about the 喜乐 and 希望。中国でたくさんの方は赤が好き。その理由は赤は喜乐と希望の意味があります。Okay, so 喜乐 means rejoice and 希望 means hope. That's why we like this color. 喜乐の意味は喜び。希望の意味は希望です。なので、たくさんの中国人は赤が好きです。赤は喜びと希望の意味があります。だから赤が好き。这个没问题吗？好的。我没有橡皮擦。I don't have the white. 我用这个布子。雑巾使って。好，那我们来看一下红的表达。So we are going to learn something with 紅。今日は紅が含めてる表現一緒に学ぼう。第一个1。他的一边写一边说。I'm going to write while speaking. 他的脸。第一个，他的脸红了。I'm going to write the 拼音 as well. 拼音もつけます。一番紅が含めてる表現。他的脸红了。他的脸 红了。这是什么意思呢？ What does it mean? 啊，我的大铅笔。Okay, so 他的今天的摄像头。こんばんは啊，这个晚上好。Okay, let's see the first expression. まず1番目の表現、一緒に見ましょう。先一起读一下。Let's read together. 他的脸红了。他的脸红了，什么意思？ What does it mean? 他的脸 means face. 红 red. But in English, we don't say, oh, her face gets red. But yeah, sometimes we say like that, but we can say, oh, blush, right? It's like a blush. Okay, I'm going to explain in Japanese too. こんばんは、こんばんは。今日は色が含めてる中国語表現、一緒に学ぼう。一番赤。表現1、他的脸紅了。他的脸、彼女の顔が赤くなった。他的脸紅了。他的臉紅了。我的臉紅了。日本語も同じの表現がありますね。顔が赤くなったという感じ。他的臉紅了。2、第二個。他紅了。So the second expression, she's red. What does it mean? 她紅了。Okay, so in this situation, it's not about the color anymore. 她紅了 means she became very popular now. 她紅了. So the second meaning of 紅 means popular. 她紅了 she became very popular. 没問題嗎？ Okay, in Japanese, 她紅了2番目の意味。彼女は赤くなったじゃなくて、彼女は人気になった。なので、紅、人気があるの意味もあります。她很紅、彼女はとても人気です。这个没問題嗎？她紅了。赤くなったじゃなくて人気になった。我们也可以说这首歌很红。这首歌很紅。This song is very popular. この曲はとても有名です。とても人気です。没問題嗎？所以紅，第一個是臉紅了。臉紅了 the face get red is blush. 顔が赤くなった。Second, 她紅了 she became popular. 彼女は人気になった。有没有問題？お久しぶりに勉強しますよ。少し忙しくて。頑張ってください。今日は子供の日だから。没問題。子供の日。みんな子供じゃないかもしれません。今天是6一兒童節。6一兒童。Happy Children's Day. 兒童節。子供の日。今天是兒童節。所以我们学习颜色。あまり関係ないです。6一兒童節。大家做什麼呢？子供の日、みんな何をしますか？ Never gonna give up. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's very important words. Very powerful. That's why I'm going to speak English and Japanese at the same time. Not at the same time. English first, Japanese second. I want all the people can learn more Chinese and can speak Chinese. That's my purpose. Okay. So today is it's Children's Day in China. But sometimes I think I'm still a child. But that's my own thinking. Oh no! 今日は子供の日ですね。中国では6一儿童节。今天是6月1号，所以是儿童节哦。大家有没有收到什么礼物呢？プレゼントもらいましたか？我的话没有礼物了，因为我不是孩子了。好的，这是第二个表达的 second way about 红。Let's continue to see. If you like a Chinese song, you will heard about this song before. 开门红. Have you ever heard this song before? 开门红 or 鸿运. Okay. 3つ目の表現。開門紅という表現聞いたことがありますか？この曲がありますよ。興味があれば、開門紅っていう曲調べてみてください。ずっと開門紅なんとかなんとか。いきなり。我的爸爸最喜欢这个。うちのお父さん大好きな曲。開門紅 or 鸿運。好的。So 開門 means open the door. And 紅 here means good luck. So when you open the door, the good luck will come to your house. So basically we use this for someone open a new shop or it's like that. I hope your business going well. So we can say 開門紅，生意紅火，開門紅。好。还有鸿运 means good luck. 鸿运 it has nothing to do with the color here. 鸿运 one word means good luck. 鸿运没问题吗？ Okay, going to explain in Japanese. 開門紅の意味は開門ドアを開くみたいな感じ。紅赤と関係ないですね。ここは運が良いっていう意味です。所以日本語の幸運、好運と似てますね。所以開門紅の意味はよく店に対して新しい店を開くときは開門紅我们可以对他们说開門紅商売繁栄みたいな感じですね。所以開門紅の意味は紅と全く関係ないです。Que tengas un bueno comienzo. Muchas gracias. That's español. Mi español es todavía malo, pero es muy bien para mí. And next one. 他的脸红了。La cara de ella está roja. Su cara está roja. Ah, yes, it's similar to Spanish. But in English, they don't really say her face gets red, but sometimes they say blush, right? Blush. Okay, I'm going to explain in Japanese. さっきコメントはスペイン語が出てきました。まあ、そのまま訳してますね。他的脸は with like the color. Yes, I confused about la cara de ella. La cara de ella está roja. そうですね。スペイン語はなんか her face of the face of her 言わなきゃいけないですね。難しいね。日本語とスペイン語の順番、やっぱり難しい。顔は彼女の赤くなったみたいな順番です。まあ、英語はある程度理解できるなら、スペイン語もすごく簡単になる。好的。これ、マイクじゃないのに、ついこれ。OK。所以呢、紅。So, 紅 basically we have three ways to say 红 the first meaning 红 means red or blush 她的脸红了。Second, as she became popular. Third, it means good luck. Okay, good luck. 好，没問題嗎？ I'm going to explain in Japanese. はい、日本語でもう一度説明しますね。なので、本、確かに赤の意味です。この鉛筆は赤いですね。まあ、赤の意味もありますけど、顔が赤くなったも言えます。顔が赤くなった。日本語と似てますね。2番目、彼女赤くなったじゃなくて、她紅了。彼女は人気になった。她紅了。她紅了。这首歌紅了。この曲は人気になった。好。3、開門紅。もう決まりの表現ですね。開門紅。まあ本当に興味があれば、開門紅っていう曲調べてみてください。すごく赤。なので、開門紅は運が良いっていう意味があるので、本運。本書いてるけど、赤と全く関係ないです。3番目ですね。まあ2番目と3番目、両方赤書いてるけど、でも赤と全く関係ないです。まるで日本語の赤ちゃん。まあ赤ちゃんちょっと赤いかもしれません。あと、赤の谷。什么来着？忘记了。赤の他人でしたっけ？まあ、結構面白い。赤の他人とか、赤書いてるけど、でも赤っていう色と全く関係ないです。好的，没问题吗？红三个意思。Okay. A better sentence here, her face turned red as she got popular by winning the lottery while drunk. Wow, that's so interesting. Genius. テレサテが歌ってる曲はほぼ知ってるよ。中国語の曲。開門紅，没有。テレサテは開門紅という曲を歌っていないです。そしたらね、これはまあ特別ですね。これ独特の表現。Okay, just because someone said about 邓丽君, so I think about, okay, actually, this is a very special way, but we don't really use this in our daily conversation anymore. 本言。まあ4番目の表現は日常会話あまりないけど、でも詩とかの中にはよく出てきます。Okay, I'm going to say one more with 本。Can you see the whiteboard? Okay, here. 现在比较好了。Okay, the fourth way to say the words with 红 means red, 颜 means face. But this is not a red face. This means beautiful woman. Okay, 红颜 means who is very beautiful. 红颜 very I don't know why it's red. Maybe someone asked me why 红颜 means beautiful woman. In the old time, 颜 means the face. Actually, in Japanese, this means the face. But now we don't. In China, except the traditional old Chinese, we don't really feel 颜 means the face. Now we use 脸. Face is 脸, not 颜. But 红颜 is one word, means beautiful woman, but in a very old way. Okay, I'm going to explain in Japanese. はい。4番目は本颜。赤い颜、顔。まあ日本語まだ颜は顔を使ってますけど、でも本颜は赤い顔じゃなくて美人の意味ですね。美人、綺麗な女性。本颜。まあ日常会話はもう使わないですね。 時代劇だったらよく出てくると思います。あと古い曲、方言什么什么什么。好，这个没問題吗？まとめで見ると英語と日本語まとめで見るとだいたい4つですね。まあ4番目は多分 HSK6 級になっちゃいますので、だから4番目はまあ日常会話そんなに使わないと思います。好的。So actually there are four ways to four meanings of home means blush or popular or good luck or beautiful. Okay? Four ways. 这个没問題吗？だから4つですね。4つ。1番目、赤くなった。顔が赤くなった。人気になった。そして運が良くなる。綺麗な意味。綺麗な顔。没問題。好的 ，Let's learn another color. 下一个颜色。Which color do you want to know? 大家想知道什么颜色呢？ I'm going to tell you that like the most popular color in China, number one, yes, is red. The number two is yellow. That's why we are going to learn yellow. はい、2番目。で、中国で人気がある色は一番赤ですね。で、2、どんな色でしょう？ 2 は黄色です。黄色は元気なイメージがありますけど、でも黄色は他の意味、悪い意味もあります。Yellow is very popular in China, but sometimes yellow has something bad meaning. But don't worry, we are going to learn now. I don't know why yellow is very popular in China, but the expression with yellow inside most of this, it's bad meaning. まあ黄色は人気があるけど、でもなぜか表現の中に黄色が入っているものはちょっと悪いイメージが悪い表現が多いです。黄は黄色。我们来看第一个。他们黄了。他们黄了，这是什么意思？ They became yellow. Really? How can a human being become yellow? 彼らは黄色になっちゃった。这是什么意思呀？黄很聪明。そうですね。迷迷红颜。OK。但是红颜的话，一般就是泛指漂亮的女人。Well, yellow is a color which color blind people can see. Yeah, somehow, sometimes it is. And the first way, the 黄 with the meaning of 黄，他们黄了。What does it mean? Okay, 黄了。黄了 means to fail, to break up. So when we say, how about then? How's the relationship go well? Is the relationship go well with them? No, they 黄了，他们黄了 which means they broke up. They broke up, we can say they became yellow. It's a very interesting expression, right? So 黄了in Chinese it means unsuccessful or fail. So or broke up, break up, or bankrupt. Everything is rude. It's rude. So we can say 黄了. How's the plan? 黄了. The plan is rude. How's your examination? 我的考试黄了. You can also say my examination is rude. 我的考试 became yellow. My examination is rude. It's like I didn't have time. I didn't finish. I could not understand any words. So we can say 黄了. So 黄了 is very useful in a very like a daily conversation. We use this a lot. 黄了, especially the relationship it's so complicated. It's not, maybe they are not exactly broke up, but they don't really go well with each other. We can say 他们黄了。And a lot of marriage. How about their marriage? Well, they didn't have a happy end. We can also say 他们的婚姻黄了。Okay, so rude, it's 黄了。Everything, it's rude. Okay, 没问题，黄了。Okay, going to explain in Japanese. はい。彼らは黄色になったじゃないですね。黄色になったじゃなくて、彼らは別れました。別れたの意味です。他们黄了。黄了の意味は失敗するの意味があります。失敗しちゃった。他们黄了。だいたい彼らはどうですか？最近彼らはなんか喧嘩ばかりですね。最後どうになったんですか？他们黄了。意味は彼らは別れちゃった。也可以说考试黄了。試験が失敗しちゃった。考試黄了。这次的考试黄了。还有今回の商売黄了。今回の商売失敗しちゃった。所以黄了。失敗する。別れちゃった。終わりにしちゃった。知ってしまったとか全部黄了。所以我们在日常会話の中にもよく使いますね。考試黄了。その二人の結婚黄了。その二人の結婚は失敗しちゃったとか，这个没问题吗？所以他们分开，我们也可以说黄了。別れちゃったも黄了。所以他们黄了。一般的に彼らは失敗しちゃった、そして別れちゃったの意味です。这个没问题吗？很重要。这个コーテの色。まあ確かに。Yeah, the yellow I like the stink eye or dangerous skin someone. So 黄了 means fail, rude. 計画黄了。計画失敗した。計劃黄了。計画は失敗しちゃった。黄了。所以第一个意思是失败的意思。失敗するの意味。fail or rude. Okay, the second way. 黄头发。What does 黄头发 mean? Okay, we know 黄 means yellow. 头发 means hair. How yellow hair? Actually, no. No matter it's like what kinds of we think most of the white people they have the 黄头发. We always say they have 黄头发. Maybe it's brown. Maybe it's how do you say that? Maybe it's brown. Maybe it's a little gray or any other color. It's not exactly yellow. No one's hair is going to be yellow, right? But the expressions say like we only know 黑头发、黄头发. For me, this is a 黑头发. But except like the 黑头发, there's 黄头发 or 白头发, white hair. In English, you say gray hair, but in Chinese, we say white hair. So 黄头发. We only think there are three colors of the natural hair. 白头发、黑头发、黄头发。Okay, 这个没问题。I'm going to explain in Japanese. はい。で、黄頭发の表現は、黄色なんですけど、でも黄色の髪じゃなくて、普通の人は黄色の髪がいないですね。金髪、茶色とか、なんか、普通の、しかも黄頭は自然な色、染めた色じゃなくて、黒い髪と白い髪以外の色はイメージ的にみんな黄頭发言います。だから欧米人みんな黄頭发があります。黄頭发。所以黄頭发本当の黄色じゃなくて金髪や茶色 呀，全部黄头发になる。好，这个没问题。Any question? Some people have naturally red hair too. Yes, that's true. 红头发。But even 红头发, we also say 黄头发. I don't know why. Yeah, someone's hair is red, but many times we look at the book, we just feel, 黄头发. As long as he's not 黑头发, we always say he's 黄头发. Okay. It's very useful, but it's really confusing. はい、確かになんか、たまには髪が赤っぽくなる、赤っぽい人もいます。でも、本頭髮は染めた色、本頭髮いったら大体染めたイメージですね。で、本当に黒い髪じゃないなら、みんな本頭髮のイメージが強い。だから、本頭髮いったら、黒いじゃない髪っていうイメージ。所以比较的曖昧な表現です。好，这个没问题。所以黄头发、黄色とは限らないです。So yellow hair, it doesn't mean it's yellow. Maybe. So basically, it means not black hair. Okay. So the number 3. Okay, this is very dangerous. This is super dangerous. Someone will see this, yellow movie. What does yellow movie in Chinese? Anyone of you will know this? 大家知道黄色电影黄色电影是什么意思吗？ Do you know what's yellow movie? Somebody say, yeah, I like yellow, so I like everything about yellow. So yellow movie, yellow novel, yellow joke. Be careful. Yeah. Yes, there's a yellow river. That's true. But be careful. When someone say this movie is very yellow in China, which means this movie includes something offensive, something sexual things. It's similar like a porn. So be careful. When someone say this novel is too yellow, which means so many things about sexual problems, or the movie includes about something really not good. So be careful. If someone tell you, this movie is too yellow, or this novel is too yellow, or this joke is too yellow, which means it's something about sexual things. Okay, so be careful, yellow. In Japanese, they say pink. I don't know why Japanese say it's pink movie or pink joke. I don't know. How about other countries? I don't know. I have no idea. But in China, we say yellow movie is about something about the sexual movie. So be careful. 黄色。没问题? Okay, I'm going to explain in Japanese. で、黄の3番目。黄色電影。黄色電影。気をつけましょう。黄色電影の意味は、日本語だったらピンク映画になります。だから気をつけましょう。黄色電影はちょっとエロい映画になっちゃいます。だから、その映画は黄色ですって言ったら、その映画はちょっとエロっぽいです。その小説はすごく黄色ですって言ったら、那个小说很黄。その小説すごくエロっぽいです。だから、黄色3番目の意味は、エロっぽいの意味です。没問題吗？好的。ピンク映画ですね。で、なぜか日本語ピンクですよね。中国語だったら黄色。なんでピンクかな？我不知道。其实我不知道。 よく聞くけど、でもなんでピンクわからないです。実はなんで黄色も私もよくわからないです。我没有去查，要是你们感兴趣的话，可以查一下。好的。Many countries also say blue films. Okay. I see. Blue. That's interesting. 他の国はなんか青いで言う。そうか。中国だったら黄色ですね。Well, blue. That's interesting. But sometimes it's like the blue music, right? I feel blue. It's like sad, very sad. The feeling is about sad. So blue music means like a sad music? I don't know. Okay. So 黄. So 黄, you have three meanings. Basically, in daily conversation, there are three meanings of 黄. Yeah, it means yellow. But 他们黄了, it doesn't mean they became yellow. It means they broke up. Something failed. 考试黄了. Rude. Something the plan rude. 计划黄了. Second, 黄头发. If someone who is not black hair, not dark hair, they will say 黄头发. Everyone is 黄头发. Maybe it's red hair, but also 黄头发. Okay. And the third one is about like the sexual movie in China, 黄色电影. In Chinese, we say 黄色电影. 黄色电影. Be careful if someone says that movie is too yellow in Chinese. 那个电影很黄. Be careful. It's something about that movie. Okay. So I'm going to explain in Japanese. で、黄、黄色ですね。黄色は日常の表現は3つがあります。1番、他们黄了。彼は黄色になった。っていう感じだったら、彼らは別れちゃった。別れちゃったの意味。そして、失敗しちゃった。这个计划黄了。この計画は、失敗しちゃった。好。2、黄頭髮。黄頭髮必ず黄色じゃないです。金髪、茶色とか。髪が、怎么说髪がもし髪は黒じゃなければ、全部黄頭髮。好的。3、黄色電影。黄色電影で言ったら、黄色の意味は日本語のピンクの意味ですね。黄色電影はピンク映画になっちゃいます。なので、その映画はとても黄色ですって言ったら、那个電影很黄の意味は、その映画ちょっとピンク映画になります。だから気をつけましょう。好。You can't show in China. That's forbidden. こんばんはから参加します。はい、よろしくお願いします。届かない。日本人にはピンクがわかりやすいです。でも日本でもブルーフレームはそのような意味を持ちます。ブルーフレーム。什么是ブルーフレーム？カタカナ。好。是英语吗？好的。大人的电影，成人电影。好。这个没问题。So let's learn another color. We learn 黄。So what's the next color do you want to know? So this is yellow. Sometimes they are just not just the color, but sometimes they also have something special culture inside. So it's important. Okay, now we are going to learn a very special color. Green. Okay, 绿. Everyone likes green. It's like the nature color is good for our eyes. But somehow in China, we don't really wear the green hat. Why? What does it mean? 緑はみんな結構好きですね。目にいいし、自然な色、かわいいし。でも中国であんまり緑の帽子かぶってはいけないですね。なぜなの？为什么呢？大家知道是什么意思吗？戴绿帽子。Do you know the meaning? So in China, it's rare to find someone wear the green hat. Why is it? Victory. Yes, similar. It's like that. So if we say 他戴绿帽子 if we say 他 like someone 他戴绿帽子了 if you see the movies or the drama, if someone say he wears the green hat 他戴绿帽子 it doesn't mean he's really wearing the green hat. It means his girlfriend or his wife who has another boyfriend. That meaning it means adultery. So it's a really bad meaning. So that's why basically the people will joke to each other, say, it seems your girlfriend has another guy, and so you wear the green hat. That's very strange. So if you don't understand, why? What does it mean? The green hat? Be careful. If someone says someone wearing the green hat, which means his or her partner has another boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay. So be careful. Don't wear the green hat in China. If you do that, someone will make fun of you. So be careful. Okay, I'm going to explain in Japanese. Oh, I don't really need this. はい。今、日本語で説明します。で、他戴绿帽子了。彼は緑の帽子をかぶっている。っていう意味は、本当は、普段はみんな本当に特に最近みんなすごい気を使っています。緑の帽子はかぶってはいけないっていうイメージ。かぶったらなんかみんな、周りの人笑っちゃう可能性もあります。なぜなら緑の帽子をかぶるっていう意味は自分の奥さんか自分の旦那さんか自分の彼女か自分の彼氏か他の人ができちゃったっていう感じ。他の彼女か彼氏かできちゃったっていう意味です。だから、他戴绿帽子了の意味は、彼は緑の帽子かぶってるっていう意味は、彼の彼女か彼の妻や他の人ができちゃった。他の彼氏できちゃったか、他の彼女ができちゃったっていう意味ですね。所以戴绿帽子。なので、この原因なので、普段はみんな直接言わないですね。他戴绿帽子了。言う。つまり、他的男朋友有别的女朋友了。他的女朋友有别的男朋友了。所以要注意，気をつけましょう。所以不要戴绿帽子，不要戴绿色的帽子。中国行くときは緑の帽子あんまり買わない方がいいかもしれません。たまにはみんな見るだけでちょっとなんか他们会開玩笑、ジョーク言いそうな感じですね。よくそのなんかビデオもあるですね。わざと緑の帽子かぶるのはこんな意味があるんだ知らない感じでその緑の帽子かぶって外に歩くとすごくなんかみんな言う为什么你要戴绿帽子？对，所以我觉得在中国绿色的帽子不太受欢迎。多分中国でみんなあんまり緑の帽子 苦手かも。好，这个没问题。Have another partner secret. So be careful. Don't really. And also, it's not like the only the way used between the young generation. It's also it's an expression already. Okay, so let's see another color. Because there are many colors, but I cannot explain all the colors. I'm going to tell you the main color. Today I'm going to teach. いろんな色があります。でも実はよく使われている色は緑や赤じゃなくて白です。白。So there are many colors, but what is the most not popular color? Many expressions with this color. It's white, 白, 白. Okay, so 白, we can say, oh no, something wrong with my computer. The first way we can say 他的皮肤很白。Second, 白开水。Third way, okay, I'm going to add the pinyin as well. 拼音もつけます。把拼音也写上。第一个是他的皮肤很白。第二是白开水。第三个是白忙了一天。第四个是白吃白住。Okay, what do they mean? 白吃白住。Okay, so first, let's read together because I feel reading is very important. First one, 他的皮肤很白。他的皮肤很白。他的 means his. 皮肤 skin 很白。His skin is very white. I know in English you also say, his skin is very white. It's very white. 他的皮肤很白 right? So the first meaning, you can say someone's skin is white. Well, this is white. This is my skin. My skin can never be really exactly white. But we can say someone's skin is white. 他的皮肤很白. And the second way we say 白开水. 开水 means the boiling water. You know, many Chinese, they like the boiling water. 白 means without any taste. So 白开水 just means the water, just water without any taste. 白开水. 开水 means the boiling water. And 白忙了一天. The third way to use 白 we can put the adjective. So 白 plus the verb or adjective. 白忙了一天 in this case means you did something, but everything in way. Everything in way. You did. It's like the whole day you are busy with your examination, but in the end, the teacher tell you, okay, today there's no examination anymore. You can say, oh my gosh, 白忙了一天. You're busy for something. You are too busy for this, but everything is in way. Way. I feel it's very difficult for me to pronounce this in way. Way. So everything is in way. It's like that you feel, oh, I did everything. It doesn't really help. 白忙了一天. So 白 can be the adjective. 忙 is the adjective. 白忙了. 白忙了. You did everything, did every effort, but nothing changed. You can say 白忙了. 白忙了. You can also say 白做了. You did something, but nothing changed. So you did these things in way. You can say 白做了, 白做了. You make a cake for someone, but someone said, I don't like it. I don't want to eat. You will feel, oh, 我白做了. I made this, but it has no value about these things. So you can say 白做了. So 白 plus the verb means you do something, but has no value, and you did something, you did the effort, but nothing you get repay. So basically it's in vain. Okay. So I'm going to continue to explain this. So 白忙了一天, the whole day you were so busy, but in the end you got nothing. So you feel, all the things, all the effort I have done, it's nothing. Okay, I got nothing repay. So 白忙了. So 白plus the verb or adjective, it means you did something in vain. Okay. So the first way about 白, it's 白, but be careful. This 白is also with the verb. So, for example, 白吃. We just said that, oh, 白 plus the verb is you did something, but it's similar, has no value, right? So 白吃 has another meaning, means free. So 白吃 means you eat, but you didn't pay anything. So 白吃. 他白吃白喝. 白吃白喝. It doesn't mean white eat, white drink. It means you eat something without paying anything. You drink something without paying anything. That's 白吃白喝. And 白住. You stay somewhere, you don't pay the rent. That's 白住. Okay, 白住. That's not good. 白吃白住. 没问题. If you have any questions, you can leave your comments. And now I'm going to explain in Japanese. School is in vain. Rise and go away to college and get a degree. Well, but sometimes if you want to find a company, you have to get the degree. That's the reality, you know. Okay, I'm going to explain in Japanese. はい。白。白は白いの意味もあります。白いの意味もあります。例えば一番、他的皮膚很白。他的皮膚很白。彼の肌が白いです。肌が白いです。日本語と似てますね。肌が白いです。で、2番目、白開水。白、これ白いじゃなくて、味がついていないもの。白開水。開水はお湯ですね。白いお湯じゃなくて味がないお湯。つまりお砂糖も入れてないし、塩も入れてないし、ただのお湯です。はい。3番目はちょっと文法ですね。白プラス動詞か形容詞。なんとかするのは無駄になる意味です。例えば、白忙了一天。 一日すごく忙しいのに、でも最後に無駄になっちゃった。つまり忙しくても意味がなかったということ。所以白プラス動詞も可能です。比如说白做了。何とかしても無駄になっちゃった。所以白プラス動詞は何とかするのが無駄でした。無駄です。白做了。白做了。白写了。いっぱい書いていたのに全然覚えていない。啊，我写了好多次呀，但是记不住，那就白写了，白写了。我会白在一个板凳的家。白住吧，你那是白住吧。好的、第4個4番目の意味は白プラス動詞。白プラス動詞。白プラス動詞というのはなんとかするのは無料の意味です。さっき白は無駄の意味もあります。白はあとなんとかするのは無料の意味です。例えば白吃。白吃。食べるのは無料だった。お金払ってない。所以他常常去朋友家白吃白住。彼はよく友達の家に行って、ただで食べる、ただで住む。白吃白住。没問題吗？所以4番目の意味は白プラス動詞。なので、いきなり白プラス動詞、3番目か4番目どっちっていう判断するときは、やっぱり前の文章と次の文章を合わせてみないと。いきなり白痴でいたら、どの意味たまには白痴は3番目の意味もありますよ。よく言われる、私特にいっぱい食べたのにすごい痩せてる。你是不是白吃了？对，真的是吃了很多，但是不胖呀。对，全然いっぱい食べても全然背が伸びてない。食べたのも無駄だった。白吃了那么多。好，这个気をつけましょう。好的。わかりましたか？もし質問があればぜひコメントしてください。OK。頭真っ白です。頭真是什么？谢谢你点赞。Maybe not a house, I'm a squad and a bunch of reflection. Why? But basically that's free though. 所以这个白学会了吗？今天我们学了红，我们也学了黄，也学了绿，还有白。好，那最后一个 the last color， 大家想学习什么颜色呢？猜一下。You can guess. What is the last color I'm going to say? Purple. No, 不是。It's not purple. Black って漢字。はい、そうです。合ってます。It's black because we just learned white and we are going to learn black. White and black. See, white has many ways has many meaning, and black is similar. Okay. And this is black. 这是黑色的。好干净啊！这个非常干净了。So clean now！ 今天非常干净，我的地。但是手黑黑的，我的手黑了。OK， 所以黑，I don't know why 这个黑。黑 it's sometimes we feel it's very like a little dark, so 我们可以说天黑了 the first way. And the second way, hey. 黑帮。好的，三个意思。黒くなっちゃった。哎，啊，什么黒くなっちゃった？我的手吗？我的手黒くなっちゃった吗？我的手真的黑了。好的 ，the last color we are going to learn. Of course, there are many colors, but yeah, we just learned white, so we are going to learn black. 好的、さっき白勉強したので、今は黒。日本語の白と黒、両方もローカル、なんとかの関係があるじゃないかな。白い、黒い。OK また脱線しちゃった。いつもなんか言語は面白い、不思議なっていう。まあ赤は全然関係ないです。でも黒と白なんで2つもローが入ってるとね。面白い。有意思。もしかしてなんとかの文化があるかも。好的。So this is hey means black. So basically there are three meaning of hey, but all of them it doesn't mean about black. The first way we say 天黑了，天黑了，天黑了 it's getting dark. It's like getting dark. So in this case, hey, the opposite of hey is not 白. We cannot say 天白了. We have to say 天亮了. Okay. So in this case, the opposite of hey is 亮. The darkness and the light. So it's bright. Okay. It's getting bright, it's getting dark. So 黑 means dark. Okay, the second way, 黑交易。What is 黑交易？大家知道吗？ In English, you say shady deal, shady. 黑交易。I'm going to write maybe someone, I know most of you, maybe it's not a native English speaker. So it's better to write shady. What is shady? It's the shade, right? Something it's like not something cannot be seen in public. So 黑交易basically it's like the deal is illegal. Okay. 黑交易 be careful. 黑交易 like the drugs. It's 黑交易 okay. So 交易 is the deal. So 交易 can also be the trade. So it's like the shady deal, shady business. It's something illegal business. 黑交易 And the third way, 黑帮 what is 黑帮? Oh, maybe I should write down. I don't really say this word. Reactionary. So reactionary is something 黑帮 So 我们可以说警察和黑帮 So yeah, 黑帮 is reactionary. So 帮 means the team, so reactionary team. 黑帮不是班，对，黑帮。I feel in many countries, somehow they have some big words there. 悪い関係 Okay, hola, ¿cómo estás? What's the word? 白酒の場合の意味は白酒の場合とさっきの白開水の場合同じですね。So someone asked me about 白酒。Yes, everyone knows 白酒。白酒 in China, it's liquor. It's very strong alcohol, but it's not white alcohol, but why is 白酒? Actually, we just said 白开水, right? Without any color. That's why we say 白开水. 白酒 is the same, without any color. The alcohol without any color. If it's a 红酒, right? That's wine, right? 红茶, it's not white, but we also say it's, in English you say black tea, but in Chinese we say red tea, 红茶, 红酒, right? But that's just a word about the color. 好的 So 白开水白酒 is about the color. 所以だから白酒と白開水同じの使い方ですね。白開水色がないお湯、白酒色がないお酒、もし本酒だったらワインになるですね。赤ワインが紅茶、日本語と同じですね。赤いお茶は紅茶、紅茶。だから白、色がないものも白使います。好的。で、今、はい、説明します。はい、黒。さっきは白、今は黒。なんて2つロがついてるわからない。好的。这个一番天黑了。天黑了。空が黒くなった。日本語は暗い言いますね。暗くなった。空じゃなくて、だいたいなんか、天黑了。日本語は、ただ、暗くなった。暗くなった。空言わないですね。中国語よく天黑了。日本語はよく、暗くなったね。今、遅いから暗くなっただけ。所以、黑。で、ここの反対は、白じゃなくて、亮です。明るい。亮。この明るいは、性格の明るいと関係ないですよ。この亮は、この部屋が明るい。光があるから、明るい。だから、亮。没问题吗？所以天黑了の反対は天亮了。天亮了。今は朝になった。明るくなったね。今朝だ。天亮了。最近天亮的时間好早啊。最近なんか赤くなった。明るくなる時間はすごい早くなった。夜中3時たまにはなんか明るい。很亮。4点吧，4時ですね。所以每天早上我觉得，哎呀，4點的時候天就亮了，好早呀。对，所以天黑了の反対は天亮了。黑、黒いの意味だけじゃなくて、暗いの意味もあります。所以这个房間很黑、この部屋はすごい暗いです。这个房間很黑、この部屋とても黒いじゃなくてとても暗いです。很黑。当然你也可以说暗。日本語のこの字ですね。この部屋は暗いです。暗使っても構わないです。这个房間很暗。很黑と很暗。ただ、这个房間很黑はもっと黒い。もっと暗いです。暗は暗いけどちょっと見えるです。でも、这个房間很黑言ったら、暗くてあんまり何も見えないで感じ。所以、天黑了と、あとは天黑了言うけど、天暗了言うときは、時間の問題じゃなくて、 天暗了はだいたいもうすぐ雨が降りそうな状態。雲くなってきたの意味になる。所以暗と黑気をつけましょう。暗と黑の使い方。部屋の時は暗でもいいし、黑でもいいし、黑使う時はもっと暗い。好。空の時は黑です。今暗くなった。もう6時だ。暗くなった。っていう時は天黑了しか使えないです。で、黑と暗の反対は両方も亮です。明るい。天亮了，这个房间很亮，没问题。好，下一个。duck like so wait soju what is soju? When I try edit this word. yes recently is because it's summer now. I feel it's like every day 4 o'clock in the morning I woke up, so I don't sleep a while. 最近睡眠不太好，因为天气比较热，而且时间很早。A Korean I feel it's very strong than that. 白酒 you mean like the Chinese alcohol? I mean it's 50 degree. It's more than that. 烧酒is Korean. OK. 焼酎の話ですね。まあレベルが違うかもね。日本の焼酎もそんなに高くない度数は。OK。はい。で、1番目の意味分かりましたか？天黑了、天亮了。2番目。黑交易。黑交易の意味何でしょう？黑交易。交易、販売、交易はビジネスの意味ですね。貿易とか交易。黑交易はだいたい違法的なビジネス、違法的な商売。黑交易。所以黑交易。黑は黒と関係なくて違法の意味です。黑帮薬剤の団体ですね。黑帮。所以黑帮的话我们就是日本ありますね。黑帮有吗？我觉得很多。所以常常说那个入れ墨がある方は温泉入れない理由、昔生徒さんに聞きましたね。なんで入れ墨がある方は温泉に入ってはいけないで、我的学生说黑帮的人常常有那个刺青は入れ墨。刺青。所以常常有那个刺青的话，一般是黑帮。他们说なんか昔はちょっとなんか薬剤の団体だったらよく入れ墨があるので、だから一般的には入れ墨があるお客様はちょっと温泉に禁止らしいで。今晚可以使用日文教中文两个。每一天的以后的直播都是这样的，以后的直播都是双语直播。因为以前是星期三说日语，然后星期五说英文，但是因为最近的话就是直播只有一次，所以呢我就是说英文，然后说日语，说英文说日语，说英文说日语，所以就是双语教学。对我来说其实很大的一个挑战吧，我觉得，就是因为我的母语既不是英语也不是日语，那我的母语是中文，但是呢就是要同时说2门外语的话，其实挑战还是挺大的，对吧？就是 但是我觉得说2门外语也不是非常厉害的事情，就是2门外语还是叽里叽里没问题吧，就是还算马马虎虎，就是要说3门外语说的很流利的话，其实要付出很大的代价。还有要是说4门外语说的非常流利的话，那可能就是我现在这个岁数啊，我觉得可能是，因为其实也不是不可能，就是要是你们就是你的经济条件允许的话，你可以去法国住2年，去西班牙住2年，那你的西班牙语和法语一定非常好。但是呢，这是太不现实了，我们都是就是要一边工作啊一边学习，所以就是把门外语说的特别好，那真的是压力很大呀。我觉得我最近压力好大呀，就学法语学的压力特别大。就是为什么呢？为什么会学习外语就会压力越来越大？就是特别是那个学法语，因为法语的发音特别难，所以为了练习那个法语的发音的话，那我要忘记那个英文的发音。所以呢，有时候我就跟学生上英文课的时候，我就会加一点法语在里面，然后我说，哎呀，我的天呐，我把法语和英语混在一起了，非常容易混淆。因为那个法语的话，它的那个拼写和那个英文的拼写是一样的，但是发音不一样，所以这是最难的地方。所以有的学生就是有的人他们学习，要是他们的母语不是日语也不是中文的话，他们看日语和中文，他们不知道我怎么读啊。比如说用中文是这样读，是日语的话那样读啊，所以真的很混乱，对不对？西班牙语还好，其实我觉得西班牙语的发音除了那个 t 那个发音R 的发音以外，别的都还可以，就是别的发音都还行，就是因为就好像读拼音的感觉，就是西班牙语的话就是特别长，就是一个单词特别长。但是呢，长是长，但是发音很简单。要是你掌握每一个字母的发音，其实读起来都是很简单。但是法语不一样啊，就是你会读每一个单词，它有很多规矩，就是这个单词不能这么读，那个单词不能那样读，所以法语的发音怎么那么麻烦？有时候我就觉得，好，老师的意思我明白了，我也试试学日语，对。可以试试学日语，其实，但是好处是什么呢？好处是什么？就是你学英文后，你会英文后学法语有什么好处呢？刚才我说了坏处，坏处就是你容易混淆，就是2门外语就是很相似，写法很相似，语法很相似，但是发音完全不一样，所以你很容易混淆2门外语。但是好处是什么？好处就是你可以猜，也许你的发音不太好，但是你看得懂法语，这个不就是英语的啥啥啥，这个不是英语，比如说那个法语的 sucre 是甜，那英语我们说甜是 sweet， 我们不说 sucre， 但是我们说英语的那个糖是什么 sugar， 对不对？我们说 sugar， 所以 sugar 和 sucre 一样的。那糖是那个甜的意思，糖就是很甜嘛，所以法语的 sucre 就是甜的意思，所以你可以猜OK, it comes from English sugar, OK, I see， 对不对？就是觉得好简单啊，就觉得有一点简单。所以日语就是学中文和日语的时候也是同样的道理，我就觉得就是学日语的时候要多想想古代的中文，就是我觉得很多日语，比如说刚才我们学那个红颜，比如说这个单词吧，这个红颜，这个要擦掉了。没有做笔记的小朋友们，待会儿继续做笔记。If you didn't have enough time to write down all the things, don't worry, I'm going to update the video. you can write all the things. So now I'm speaking Chinese because I think it's really difficult for you, but somehow I want you to grow up someday to understand the normal Chinese, the native Chinese speaker, how normal they speak Chinese like this way. 多分今完全に中国語になってる。結構ハード高い、わからない。まあいつかこんな風に成長しなきゃいけないですね。まあ今日は子供の日ですけど。就是红颜。那我们回到这个刚才我说日语和中文，就是建议想要学日文的那个朋友们，就是多想一下那个中文的那个古代的中文的话，其实就是现代的日语。我觉得，比如说红颜吧，红颜在中文里面是漂亮的女人，那颜的话是其实在古文里面颜的意思是脸，红色的脸，就是其实也是以前就是很多漂亮的女人她们会化那个妆比较红吧，我可能是觉得这个有一点这个意思。那所以那个红颜其实在古文里面颜的意思是脸，现代的日文的话颜就是脸，所以要是你的 HSK 达到5级或者6级的话，你学日文其实没有那么难。JLPT 考试在线有吗？有的，我觉得有。在中国的话有这个考试，但是我不知道你是在哪个国家，所以要是你想考的话，可以试一下。就是考级的话，有时候就是对学习一门外语就是动力很大嘛，所以我就觉得，所以最近我也要觉得我得考法语了。不考法语的话就学的没动力，其实有动力的，因为我的粉丝们就是我的动力，就是他们有时候就发一个那个西班牙语来，发一个法语来，哎呀，这是什么意思？对 ，OK， 我要解释，用那个英文解释一下。So most of the time is the people say, "What's your motivation to learn so many languages?" Be honest, my motivation is most of my followers because they come from around the world. So I want to communicate with them. And sometimes even the live streaming, sometimes I speak Japanese. Someone commented in Spanish and someone commented in French. And I want to reply them. I want to speak some French. I want to speak some Spanish. And then because I'm working in Japan, so most of my students, they are Japanese. And yes, and also I know somehow I felt very happy because there are many Japanese, they are learning many languages. Many Japanese, they can speak Spanish very well. So it's very interesting. It's like sometimes I speak Japanese. But if I meet someone who is learning Spanish, I use Spanish to communicate with some Japanese in Spanish. It's interesting, very interesting. So the motivation for me to learn many languages, basically, it's like just I want to communicate. I want to know you. I'm trying to understand you because there was a famous. Someone said, I forgot who said this. It's like when you speak, when you communicate with someone in his native language, you are speaking into his heart. So that's why. If someone spoke Chinese to me suddenly, I feel, wow, it's very warm, very happy. It's like I went to a Spanish restaurant. I said, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?" And then because the restaurant is in Japan, So the guy was, you speak Spanish? ¿Hablas español? And I said, sí, un poquito, un poco. And then he was so happy. And then at that time, I noticed, oh, okay. If I say hello to him, his native language is not English. My native language is not English. If we just communicate in English, yes, we just communicate. But if I speak Spanish or he speaks Chinese, I feel something more, something special. It's like we know something special. So that's why I spoke Spanish. He was so happy. Hablas español muy bien. It's like, oh, I was so happy. Yes. The feeling is like the very special. Before you can speak one language, it's like, yeah, it's really tough. I cannot remember the words, the vocabulary, the grammar, so many things. I don't know. But one day, suddenly, you can use this language to communicate with someone. You feel so happy. That's why, that's the motivation. So if you cannot continue, you just think about one day, I'm going to speak with native Chinese. I go to China. I travel in China. I enjoy Chinese food. And I go to Chinese restaurant. I speak with local Chinese people. And then we start using English. And then they can understand me. I feel they must be very happy if you speak some Chinese. I mean, not fluent Chinese, but you can say 这个多少钱？然后你们好吗？这个多少钱？你们做的菜很好吃，我喜欢这家饭馆。You just say this. Me gusta restaurante mucho. I said this. I felt that's wrong. Anyway. So that's the feeling of that's the how do you say that? That's the power of the language, I feel. Which is your favorite language? Oh, that's no, you cannot ask me such a very difficult question. What is my favorite language? It's like you ask me, what's your favorite food? It's so difficult to answer this question. Sometimes, yeah, many people ask me the same question. Wow, you are learning so many languages. What's your favorite language? Some people will think, English, Japanese, because it seems you speak Japanese and English better than French and Spanish. That's not the reason. I like all the languages. It's because I speak better English. It doesn't mean I like English better than Japanese. It doesn't mean I like Japanese better than English. I like both. It's like I love Japanese sushi. I like hamburgers. And I like Chinese 火锅. I like Spanish like paella. And French cheese and French croissant. Croissant beaucoup. It's so difficult to say which language. Or it's like you enjoy the food. What's your favorite food? It depends what kinds of food. I cannot eat Chinese sushi or French paella. That's a disaster, right? That's very strange. I cannot mix this. So everything is so good. I tried in China, there are many fake Japanese restaurants. I don't like. When I eat the sushi, I feel it's Chinese food. It's not Japanese food. So I didn't like sushi when I was in China. And then now I came to Japan. The first time I tried the sushi in a small restaurant, I felt, wow, it's amazing. Why the sushi is so delicious? Why? Because I had the fake sushi in China. That's why I didn't know how the real sushi can be so delicious. That's why I needed to try the real croissant sundae, the real paella, like that. That's why I feel if you speak not or a little local language, you can get to know the local culture more. It's not the news you get from the internet. It's not the things you check from dictionary. It's more about just communicate. Sometimes I see the very interesting application is like you speak to the application speak to someone. Yeah, that's very convenient. But I still feel if it's okay, learn some language, learn some phrases before you go to some countries. Tesco 我也是 Tesco 的事情，tacos 吗 ？tacos。OK sorry。日本的kanji 字比较好像繁体字，对，繁体字就是繁体字比较多。I like well in Spanish. Oh, yeah, I hope I can speak Spanish very well. I think what you said is in the Bible about the heart. Yes, maybe. Be honest, I cannot remember all the things in the Bible, but Bible is the best book. One thing is because it's God's words, and second thing, it's not just a book for us. It's more about it's God's words. But for learning language, it's also very useful because it's the only book. It's the only book translated to many
languages. You cannot find any book like Bible. Very easy to find. How about John 13:1, and then you find this John 1, John chapter 1:3, like that, and then you can how to say this in French, how to say this in Japanese, how to say this in Korean. It's very easy for you to get the information like easily. But Bible, sometimes it's not that easy. Even for me, sometimes I read the Chinese Bible. I feel it's super difficult to understand. But it's not just about the meaning. Sometimes it's more about the feeling. So pray, read. Pray, read. Okay, continue. I will have a girlfriend closes book like that ever gonna happen. Now I need to go to Japan, even like yeah. Tesco is famous. Oh, okay. Actually, I don't know that. I only know miso shiru. I love miso shiru. I bought many miso shiru, and I love the red miso shiru. I can show you. It's so nice. This, I bought this. Akadashi. Aka means red. Some of my students say, oh, even the miso shiru, you prefer the red. You really like red. No, not because of that. I don't know why it's Aka. But it's really nice though. I love this very much. It's my first time to know there's a red miso shiru. Wow, that's cool. I love it very much. I love the taste. The first time I have this, it's like I enjoy the Japanese course menu, and the last dish, it's the red miso shiru. I thought, what? Red? Why is red? And it tastes super good. So I bought this in the supermarket. That's one of the reasons I really love Japanese food, and it's easy to get Japanese food in the supermarket. And the fresh fish, the sashimi, everything is so good. The other part I need what you said before for the song. Yes. Yeah. Have you ever tried Indian food? Yes, a lot. Well, when Jesus comes back with an army, a lot of humanity is going to hell. The time, no one knows the time. No one knows the time. So it's better to to let more and more people to get to know him and open their mind to receive him. Yes. So that's why I also think God is using many of us to show his love. But sometimes I feel very I'm not good enough. Sometimes I feel so ashamed about myself because I said something I shouldn't have said that, or sometimes I just get angry, other things. Yeah, but somehow I believe God's grace is sufficient for us. That's why first I have to really understand and receive. Also at the same time, the biggest command is love other as your neighbor. Yes, love. Love is patient, love is a lot of things. Yeah, love is also not self-seeking. Self-seeking, it's not good. But somehow, sometimes it's difficult, I want to be more kind, but with our own a body, the flesh has a lot of desire, and so sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes we get angry. Sometimes we just fear things. Yes, yeah, many things. Anyway, we are not talking about the color, but somehow, yeah, it's a good chance to help more and more people to get to know. If someone who is interested in reading the Bible, you can contact me. We can read the Bible together. Okay, so today is quite late now. Oh, my hair. I always feel my hair is quite difficult. And I'm so happy to have this live streaming. And I will see you next. 我的头发好奇怪啊。Next Wednesday, and this Saturday is going. There's a special live streaming. I'm not 100% sure at this moment because it depends on the weather. I want to dress the Chinese 旗袍. Thank you so much. That's a lot of money. Thank you so much. And I will get some coffee, the ice cream. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. I don't know what you say now. Porque si tengo problemas, your temple. I always ask you, and I didn't pay anything, but I'm trying to teach, and thank you so much. Muchas gracias. De nada, de nada. Muchas gracias. Pero si quieres estudiar chino, si tienes pregunta, puedes ask. I forgot. Yo puedo, te ayudo. Is that correct? Te ayudo is I can help you, right? I don't know. But yeah, if you have any questions about Chinese, you can ask me because I asked you a lot of Spanish questions before. Si creo que puedo te ayudo si quieres estudiar chino. Muchas gracias siempre. Same friend spoke a Bible page. Ah, okay. Porque es muy tarde ahora, así que necesito dormir. Ahora no puedo estudiar español mucho porque estoy muy ocupada. Muy ocupada. Necesito hacer muchos videos para mi canal y necesito ponder. That's French. Necesito, how do you say it? Tomar, ¿sí? Necesito tomar muchas videos. Okay. You probably made us. I was trying to speak, practice my Spanish. I don't have lots of chance to practice my Spanish. Oh, my hair. Pero. Okay, sure. If I have time, I'm going to check the comments. But sometimes I'm very busy. I didn't have time to read the comments all the time and graba muchos videos. Graba muchos videos, sí, así que y también necesito estudiar francés en español. Y hay muchas cosas necesito hacer. Pero si tengo tiempo, a veces yo veo película en español. Es muy interesante en Facebook. Somehow I check my hair. 这么长的我的头发 I need to cut my hair. Somehow. Okay. Muchas gracias. Yeah, that's the thing, because like sometimes I also watch the Spanish movie in the Facebook. It's like not a professional movie, it's like the short movie, someone who is not famous, they're doing some things, and I learned some phrases from that movie. It's very interesting. But I know the most popular language around the world, the first one is Chinese, the first one is English, and the second is Chinese, like population. I mean the population. English, Chinese, Spanish. The third one is Spanish. That's why it's muy important. Importante. Is that correct? And number 4, I think it's like French or Arabic, right? And somehow French and Spanish, they are kind of similar, so it's good for me to learn both. Okay, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Necesito dormir. Creo que el sábado puedo bailar con mi vestido chino. Is that correct? Can I say vestido chino? Vestido is like the dress of Chinese, right? Chinese 旗袍. Pero ahora no lo sé. Yo tengo que trabajar. Sí, puedes. Pero sábado es tarde, 是晚上. Not mañana. How do you say the daytime in Spanish? I forgot. Is a blue dress? Sí, blue dress is blue dress. Dress, vestido. Blue. How how to say blue? How to say blue? Abuelo. No, abuelo is the grandfather. Abuela, it's the grandmother. Why my brain said abuelo, abuela? I didn't know Spanish like since this year. My Spanish teacher left Japan last year, and then after that, I was trying to learn by myself. I'm learning French now. Azul, sí, azul, sí, vestido azul. Le vestido de chino. Yeah, it's the daytime, not the night. Maybe it's 5. Creo que es 5. Es 5 and tarde. Right? It's like a 5 o'clock afternoon. How do I say that? Oh my god, my Spanish is. I want to cry now. スペイン語どんどんフランス語に侵略されました。When I speak Spanish, I want to get confused with English, but French. When I speak Spanish, the French is like I want to speak French. I want to speak French. Yes. Finally, English and Japanese, I can separate them. But somehow when I speak Spanish or I speak French, I mix them. A las 5 de la tarde. Sí. Tarde. Okay. A las 5 de la tarde. 80% correct. That's good. Sí, así que a las 5 de la tarde en sábado. Sábado is correct. Sábado is the shoes. It's the Saturday. I always confuse about the shoes and the Saturday. Sábado. Right? It's so similar. Somehow. ついついスペイン語いっぱい喋ってます。はい。そうですね。今週の土曜日、もしかして5時からライブ配信があります。で、チャイナドレスを着て、チャイナドレスのダンスを教えます。で、天気の原因もあるかもしれませんので、だから具体的にまた金曜日でインスタで発表します。zapato. Okay. Sábado. Okay. Zapato is the shoes. Zapato. Okay. Necesito estudiar más. Somehow I feel one day I will go to Spain. I mean, not Spain, maybe Argentina. Quizás. Some countries speak Spanish. Somehow I feel when I speak Spanish, even if I don't speak Spanish very well, but when I speak Spanish, I feel myself is so cool. I don't know why. なんかかっこつけ。なんかスペイン語は全然上手じゃないのに、なんかスペイン語喋るときはなんか心の中には喜びがなんかすごい溢れてる感じ。ついついなんか、Simple Chinese words like that. Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, my Spanish is not that good, but somehow when I speak Spanish, I feel the rejoice in my heart. Somehow I feel I'm so happy. That's the power of the language sometimes. And today is a special day actually. It's Children's Day in China. So yeah, happy Children's Day. I know even if you are not a child anymore, but when you start a new language, you are a little baby. I always say this to my students. One of my students, he said, we are going to learn the color. It's like a baby. I thought, yeah, because Chinese language is not your native language. When you start to learn the native language, you become a baby. It's like this. Okay. Not even native speakers know the meaning. Oh, really? Super ba 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 ba. What is that? It doesn't really make any sense though. Okay. It's time to sleep. It's time to get some rest. Okay. But thank you for watching today. Thank you so much. Okay. It's time to go. Muchas gracias. Merci beaucoup. 見てくれてありがとうございます。結構なんか英語、スペイン語。でもすごい嬉しかったです。いろんな言語はどうかつながりがありますので、だからみんな私が話せる言語、みんなも一緒に話せるように頑張りましょう。加油！谢谢大家。星期六还不知道，所以我星期五告诉大家好吗？見てくれてありがとうございます。Thank you for watching today. Thank you. Buenas noches. Voy a trabajar. Bonjour. Bonjour is French. How is it? Buenos días. Buenos días. Ánimo. Sí. Ya veo. Necesitas trabajar. I'm going to vas a trabajar. Sí. You are going to ね。ありがとうございました。はい、ありがとうございます。Thank you so much. It's the biggest word ever. Yes. I don't think I can speak. I can pronounce that word. It's so long. Sí. Muchas gracias para dinero. Dinero. It's like actually you don't need to do this. Oh, my hair. You don't need to do this, but I'm very happy. Estoy muy feliz. Pero no necesitas dame dinero siempre. Pero muchas gracias. I said thank you for giving me the donation, but actually you don't need to do this all the time. Thank you so much. I appreciate of this. Muchas gracias. 今日は見てくれてありがとうございます。で、また来週の水曜日の7時半は必ずライブ配信があります。で、今週の土曜日は天気によって金曜日もう一度お知らせします。はい。I know I don't have to. Don't worry about it. Muchas gracias. I only know muchas gracias. Is there any other way to say muchas gracias? I need to get to know. Maybe I speak better Spanish. It's good for the people who are native, like Spanish speaker, I think. But somehow I don't know why it's like before I post one video like I'm learning, estoy estudiando español ahora. Si quieres estudiar chino, tú puedes mensaje is like, wow, like one day, like I said that, so I felt like one day more than 1,000 people sent me the message of the Facebook. I felt, mucho. And I felt, oh, okay. Very nice, very kind. That's another motivation for me to learn Spanish more. Muchas gracias. This time we need to go now. Okay, good night. Bye bye. おやすみなさい。見てくれてありがとうございます。また来週の水曜日来週の水曜日の7時半必ずライブ配信があります。今週の土曜日の配信の詳細はまた金曜日のインスタで発表します。好 ，night，再见，晚安。